Hey everyone, so today was day 2 of Fan Expo. I forgot to post the video last night from day 1, so I'm just going to be posting these together. So I'll just show you guys things that I picked up today. A lot more video games today, and just actually very few of anything else. I just found a lot of video game deals, so I just picked up a bunch of games. Let me see here first. Yeah, here first I'll start with at EB Games. They had this bag. It was just a free giveaway. The one side says Call of Duty Ghosts and Xbox One at the bottom, and the other side says Play hard, have fun. It has an EB Games logo thing, and then it says EB Games at the bottom. It's pretty big and it's free, and it came with a few things inside. First, it was a flyer for the PS4 and the Xbox One, and then a flyer for the store. And then there was also a Remember Me comic by Dark Horse, and this Metal Gear Rising Revengeance art book, I suppose you can call it. And yeah, both of those things were free. So of course I couldn't say no to that. Next, another free item, just a couple of posters. Sorry about my neighbors there. This poster is for a film called American Mary. And on the back there's a poster for another movie called Among Friends. And then these are both posters for The Walking Dead. Both of these posters are exactly the same, but they also have another image on the back. Let me just show you the first side, and then the back side. There you go. So I just picked up 2 of those. Now, another freebie for today. I went to a screening for the new Max Steel cartoon show, and I have to say I'm very disappointed with what happened to Max Steel. It turned from a sort of G.I. Joe clone, but with a little bit more like technical, like computerized shit. It turned into some weird Ben 10 Beyblade crossover thing. It's a mess, and the TV show was bad. I went to the screening and they were handing these things out at the end, and I felt bad not to take it. It is 2 episodes included on a DVD, and a little mini comic here, and then this weird spinning top thing that I don't get. I don't understand what this had to do with the TV show, because nowhere in the TV show are there any spinning tops. The closest thing they had to a spinning top in the TV show was one of these alien things that their power was like he can control wind and whatever, and he turns into wind, and he sort of turns into like a twister and just spins around. But again, this makes very little sense. And another free item that I should have picked up with my ticket yesterday that I wasn't even aware of is an Assassin's Creed 2013 fold-out calendar. I'm not going to bother to open that. I don't care for Assassin's Creed that much, and this is really going to take up a lot of space, and I just don't need a physical calendar. So next I'll move on to the video games that I picked up. And first is Rayman Origins for the 3DS. I got this for $15 on sale at the EB Games booth. Next is Choo Choo Rocket. Now this was actually a brand new sealed copy of the game, but of course after 2 days of people like flipping through the games, the seal had broken and it had been opened a little, not fully open, but still it wasn't completely sealed. So I just opened it up. It's not a really expensive game, and they had it for $14.99. And of course, because it was sealed, it's in like perfect condition. Uh, Everything's there, and it's just another game to add to my Dreamcast collection. And next is something that I sort of don't know what to do with this. If I should just open the seal and play it because it's a game I really want to play, because I've never really experienced this game before, or should I just like leave it sealed? And that's a player's choice million seller copy of F-Zero, sealed with the seam on the back there and a little hang tag. And I did pay $29.99 for this. I know that's a little bit high considering that it should go for around $25 to $26, but I'm guaranteed that this game's in good condition, so I paid it. Next at EB Games, they also had a lot of like older things just sort of tossed there, listed for $2.99 or less. And I found a couple of disc-only PS1 games, and I got Tomb Raider starring Lara Croft 2, or Tomb Raider 2 starring Lara Croft. I don't know how to say it. Twisted Metal, Crash Bandicoot Warped, and Crash Bandicoot 2 Cortex Strikes Back. Sorry, and the discs are in okay condition. They'll definitely play. It's just kind of sucky that it's just the disc. Next, some boxed PS2 games, but without the manuals. I got Ratchet and Clank, because I have every other Ratchet and Clank game except for this one. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, because for some reason I do not have this one, but I still wanted to get it, even though some people say that it's really bad. But inside it only has, like, it has the game. Sadly, it's the Greatest Hits edition inside there, and the case isn't for the Greatest Hits, and it has the poster inside for the game. So that's one thing. And then Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater, just disc in there. And then Tenchu Shadow Assassins for the Wii, complete in there. Next, I was going to look for a copy of Majora's Mask, hopefully a complete in box copy, but all I could find were cartridge-only ones for $50, and I did not want to pay $50 for just the cartridge. So I sort of gave in and decided not to buy it, but I really wanted to get something, I wanted to get into the Majora's Mask storyline, so, like, because I only know a couple of details, so I got The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask manga. There you go. It was $10, brand new, and I'm definitely gonna read through this later. Another thing that I got, the same place where I got the Dreamcast game, they had a complete in box, brand new 3DS XL or 3DS LL Circle Pad Pro, and I took it out of the box because I tested it out before I started filming this video. I just tested it out because I wanted to see what it's like, and it's cool. They had it for $30, the same price as the regular Circle Pad Pro, and I still haven't seen an official North American release of this, so I really wanted to get it, to try it out, because I love weird video game accessories. Now, the next thing is something that I was really surprised to see, because it was actually from EB Games. Like, EB Games was selling these, and I'm still very surprised. They had a whole bin full of Game Boy Colors, and as you can tell, There's something different about, say, this Game Boy Color and this Game Boy Color, other than the color of the shell itself. It's missing the Game Boy Color logo across the screen here, and that's because when I took these out of the packaging, I saw that it still had a sticker across the screen here, and from that I can tell, because the screens are in perfect condition, like the plastic protector thing on top of the screen. On all of them, they're in perfect condition, and that is because they were just replaced, and it seems like they were replaced with generic screen protectors instead of the official ones, so it has no Game Boy Color name across the bottom there. But I tested them all out. They all work fine. They all have good sound, and they weren't they were really clean. Surprisingly, I was expecting them to be very dirty, have some kind of corrosion or something, but they were all in really good condition, and they all had the matching battery covers on them. I made sure to pick out only the ones with the matching battery covers, and I left all the other ones. I got a see-through one. Next is the blue one, or teal, or I don't know what exact color they gave for it. Another see-through one, and a purple one. And the reason why I got 4 of those is because, well, the 2 of them I got to add to my collection. I'm trying to get every single color variant of the Game Boy Color. I also have the berry one, and I already had a grape variant. So now I have the blue one and the see-through one. So now I have 4 of the several variants that exist for it. And these other 2, I am just going to sell them. And yeah, it was too good of a deal to pass up. Now, the number one thing I was excited to see available for sale, that I knew automatically I was going to buy it once I saw it, is a game that has not officially been released in North America. It was released in 2011 for the Nintendo DS in Japan, and then later in 2012 it was released in the UK, and in early 2013 it was released in Australia. And if you're thinking of DS games like that have not reached North America yet, or are not likely to reach North America, it's got to be for some big franchise, and of course it's Learn with Pokemon, the typing adventure. And it was $69.99, and I knew at that point I just have to spend the money and get this, because I really, really, really love weird video game accessories, and especially Pokemon games. I really, really, really like the Pokemon games, more so than the card game. I could never get into the card game. I definitely love collecting the cards, but I could never really play the game, and I'm just so happy that I found this. I will be doing an unboxing of this in another video, and I'll go into more detail about it in that video there. And just one last thing, as I mentioned, I got the copy of F-Zero for the Super Nintendo, and I wanted to let you guys decide whether or not I should open it up and play it, or if I should just leave it sealed as is. And whatever you guys decide, I'll post a video about it, and I'll either just say the results, and if it turns out that you guys want me to open it up, I'll just open it up in the video and then let you guys know afterwards what I thought about the game. But yeah, those are the things that I picked up on day 2, and stay tuned for my day 3 video, and I will also have a couple other random videos posted in between here or there. And yeah, also the other day when I picked up the Big Bang Theory Sheldon Plush and Black Flash t-shirt, I'm actually wearing the t-shirt now, and I have to say it's a very good quality t-shirt. So for $30 to get the plush and the t-shirt, I am happy with that. And that's about it for today. See ya.